Hi everybody, this is Marcus with Happy Talks on pain. And I'm addressing pain because pain is a part of a bigger problem we have in our society, where the ultimate ending of pain is suicide. A lot of people end up taking that solution nowadays because they see no other way out. And pain is the origin of that, mental, emotional pain. And when we're looking at ourselves, we're trying to become mindful of what's going on in our world. We often don't really recognize that each individual we go through our own battle, and we have our own demons and inner monsters to deal with. They are stuck in our programming. And this programming happens usually when we're kids. Usually it happens in interaction with grown-ups or with other kids, and we will feel certain ways growing up. So we can feel like we don't fit in. We feel like outsiders. We feel like I have to be mean because they were mean to, otherwise other people are mean to me. Whatever it is we are going through, where we're starting to put ourselves down, and the response becomes either to, well, I'm just bad, like, you put yourself lower than everybody, or you end up having to overcompensate and become better or bigger or stronger than everybody else. Whatever that thought is, that is the original seed of this pain, right? And this pain, this is also in reflections of other people. So when they have pain, that can seep into you. So if I grew up with somebody who had a lot of pain, they may end up saying things to me that were painful and that are hurtful. And that in turn can become internalized in me, and suddenly it becomes my inner truth. That I am not worthy, that I am worthless, that whatever it is, that is the inner programming in my mind. And this programming is something that we all have. And for some of us, it's a very serious kind of programming where it's very painful and very immediately, acutely painful. And in other people, it's just a low vibrational hum that's behind a lot of things we do. But most of us carry pain in one form or another. And I am here to encourage you and me to look inside. Because the pain, which some people call the pain body, it's centered in our mind. It's centered in programming of thinking about ourselves and the world and how we relate to the world. And because that's how we see the world, that's how we get more of that pain. And for you and me, the solution can be to reach beyond our thoughts into that inner stillness. Reaching into heart. Because deep down in heart, you and I, we all know that there's only love. That down there's positivity. And we may think that the outside world is pain and the inside world is beautiful. That's where we're going to try and go into that space of stillness and of peace that's beyond and beneath and between our thoughts. So when you're going through a hard time, if you're going through a hard time right now, please take a moment, listen to this video, take a moment and find your stillness. And if you have a hard time with that, write to me. Please reach out. These suicidal tendencies that are in our society, that a lot of people go through, that I have struggled with a lot previously in life, are serious, and we need to talk to somebody about it. And the origin of that is the pain, right? But it starts kind of just like I don't fit in. I'm not like the other people. It starts there somewhere and then grows into something much more serious, where we're creating a lot of isolation around ourselves. We're isolating from a lot of people. And this kind of pain is it's mind-centered. It's not necessarily real. We experience it as real. But once we reach into heart, it's not real anymore. So my encouragement to you, or anybody you know, reach out, talk to somebody, talk to me, talk to somebody who understands. It does a lot better if you talk to somebody who understands than somebody who won't understand you. And for the people who listen, if I could encourage you anything, it would be to just be there. Bring presence and consciousness into the conversation by listening. Don't try and fix anything right away. Don't try and change anything right away. Just listen. Be still. And as you are still, you allow the other person to express themselves, and suddenly something new can come into the conversation. So that's today's happy talk on pain. I know it's a kind of a heavier, darker subject, but we need to bring it up. We need to talk about these things because there's way too much of that going on in our society where we're not addressing it, we're not talking about it, and we're just going on like nothing is wrong. All right, everybody, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Stay centered, stay safe.